Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of 5 Minutes with Phil. And I want to share with you again from the book of Romans, chapter 8. So, we're kind of doing these little devotionals to kind of get your day started in the right way. And we're going to kind of pick up right where we left off last time. Romans chapter 8. And let's look at verse 21. 22 and 23. You ready? Here's what it says. The creation looks forward to the day when it will join God's children in glorious freedom from death and decay. For we know that all creation has been groaning as in the pains of childbirth right up to the present time. Verse 23 says, and we believers also groan, even though we have the Holy Spirit within us as a foretaste of future glory. For we long for our bodies to be released from sin and suffering. We too wait with eager hope for the day when God will give us our full rights as His adopted children, including the new bodies that He has promised us. Paul here is making an interesting statement in regards to how we view, our current life. And if there's anything that I've seen in our culture that really will do a number on our spiritual lives is getting caught up so heavily in the earthly and not really getting caught up in the eternal. Now, let me pause here and saying, I've got to fix my collar. There we go. That didn't do it. Anyway, just bear with me. Okay, here we go. Let me just say that I'm not saying that we have to be so heavenly minded that we're no earthly good. So I'm not saying you got to be weird, okay? So this is a weird-free zone, okay? No weirdness allowed. What I am saying is that sometimes we get so caught up and hung up on the things that are earthly that we forget that there's a bigger picture out there. A much bigger picture. There was an evangelist who his name was Leonard Ravenhill, and above his office, on the way out the door, he would look at a sign that was posted above his door, and it merely said eternity. Eternity. And he kept that up there as a reminder to him that what he was doing every day and what he was working for every day, it wasn't just about the earthly. There was an eternal component to that. There was an eternal consequence, if you will, to that. Here's where it kind of fleshes out for us. This is not all there is. Okay? This earth, it's not just about me. And it's not just about what I can get and what I can achieve. And oh, that's good. Okay? I'm not saying that we all have to be, apathetic and not succeed. That's the furthest thing from my mind. But I think there should be an understanding, at the very least, an understanding and an eagerness of knowing that what we do here on earth should make, and actually is making, a difference for eternity. Those interactions that I have with people throughout the day, I'm telling you, that can make a difference for somebody for eternity. How I conduct myself, whether it be online or at the office, or with my family, or in my neighborhood, my community, whatever the case might be, there's an eternal component to that too, not just earthly. So I find myself all the time, I try to find myself looking at the bigger picture of every interaction that I have and every moment that I have, knowing that it's not just about me and it's not just about what I can get. It's about making a difference for eternity. I want to challenge you today to do the same thing. Make a difference for eternity today. God bless you. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.